Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Encrypted and welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having yourselves an amazing day, and in today's video I am going to be showing you guys the survival island seed that I play on for my survival island let's play, which, by the way, I think this is easily the best survival island seed on Bedrock Edition. I've said it, I genuinely think that. I've played on a few other survival island seeds, I've done a video on a different survival island seed, but this one, in my opinion, just takes the cake. I think this one has the most resources, the best spawn. I think this area is the best that you spawn in. I like all of this freaking seed. This seed is just seriously awesome. If you guys are looking for a good survival island seed, this is definitely the video for you guys. Now, the reason I didn't do a seed showcase yet on this until now is because I wanted to wait till I got further in my survival island let's play. That way no one would, spoil anything or anything like that. Not even intentionally, just in case, someone might come to the channel and be like, oh, I played this seed and the end portal's located here, or, there's a thing here. I didn't want that happening, so if you guys are looking for a good survival island seed for a let's play and you don't want anything to be spoiled, I am going to warn you now, there are going to be spoilers in this video, but don't worry, I'm going to let you know whenever I'm about to say something that's a spoiler. Pretty much the first few minutes of the video are all you're going to want to see if you're not trying to get spoiled. If you want to see what else is in the seed, like where the portal's at, and where certain different items are, I'll let you know in the video, but I'm gonna make sure that you know that there are spoilers here, so don't worry, I'll let you know whenever I'm about to do a spoiler. Now guys, with that being said, I think we should get into this video. Before anything though, quickly, I do need to say, make sure you subscribe to this channel if you are new to it. Guys, we're so close to 500 subscribers. We're literally at like 478 right now. We're so close! We're so close! Guys, just a few more of you need to subscribe and we will hit it before the end of January. I'm telling you, I know we can do it. Guys, prove me right. Hit that button. Also, like the video if you do enjoy it. I would really appreciate that. And above all else, make sure you leave a comment. Give me something to read, man. I'm always looking for comments to respond to, so make sure you leave me something. Anyways, guys, with that being said, let's get into this video. Alright, guys, first things first, what is the seed even called? Guys, I'm so happy to say I don't have a number code this time. I have a word code. Guys, I hate number codes. You know I hate them. I only like doing word codes. Today we got a word code, and man, is it a simple one. Guys, I don't even need to spell it, but I'm gonna. But I don't even need to because it's Xbox. That's the seed code. Literally Xbox. I don't know who made this seed. I don't know if it was on accident or intentional, but that's kind of weird. But, I mean, it is what it is, man. It's a freaking Bedrock seed, and it's called Xbox. It's all lowercase, no spaces, no capitals, just XBOX. Type that bad boy in, and then you should spawn on an island in the middle of the ocean, pretty much in the middle of nowhere, with a bunch of trees on it. Okay guys, so I am going to be doing this live with you guys. I'm just going to be running through all the main things, so if you do hear my Xbox in the background or my controller, I apologize. I'm currently working on ways to maybe reduce those noises. And my Xbox is really about to explode right now. Seriously? Okay, speaking of Xbox, mine's giving me a hard time right now, but that is the name of the seed. If you went ahead and typed it in, this should be where you spawn. As you can see, we got quite a few trees here. We got a birch tree. We got primarily oak trees. Actually, no, I take that back. We got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got like 5 birch trees. The rest of them are oak. So, pretty nice little start with trees. Always a nice thing to have plenty of trees to work with, because that means you're going to have plenty of wood, plenty of saplings, sticks, apples, all this early game stuff. And as you guys can also see, we have a pig. Actually, I think we have 2 pigs here. We got like 2 chickens. You could get a nice little farm started up early on. Now, I don't know if the mob spawns are going to be the same for you guys. I doubt they will, but you should have a few at least as soon as you spawn. I know I did. So, yeah, once you spawn in, go ahead and get those trees cut down, get those mobs rounded up, and get yourself a little farm going, because you are going to need it if you're doing Survival Island. Now, before we get into the juicier stuff, I do quickly want to say, this is what the surrounding area looks like. As you can see, it's just vast ocean for miles and miles and miles. Can't really see anything. You can see a few other islands. We're definitely going to be checking that one out, don't worry. There's a little island over there, there's an island there, and that's really about it. There's not a ton of area around here. that you can really see in the render distance, which is actually awesome. That's why I said this is such a good seed for Survival Island, because that's kind of the point. You don't really want lots of area surrounding your island. You want to be on a small, secluded island with limited resources. That's kind of what makes it a challenge. So that's why I like this one the best for Survival Island. It's not the easiest, which is kind of why it's the best, in my opinion. And it is a quick side note. It's worth mentioning that there is a ocean monument right there. It's not really a spoiler. You're literally going to see it as soon as you spawn in, especially if it's at nighttime. You're going to be able to see that no problem. It's one of the first things I noticed. Another thing is there are a few ships around here, which, if you didn't know, ships are really good for early game loot. You can find diamonds, treasure maps, you can find hearts of the sea, you can find emeralds, lapis, all kinds of things. There's one over there, one right there, and I think there's even one somewhere over here, I think? Oh, I see one way off in the distance. Yeah, there's lots of early game loot. Oh wow, there's another ocean monument. I can see it in the distance over there. Guys, there's tons of stuff to work with here. Obviously, it's going to be kind of tricky getting into those ships early game without any respiration armor or anything like that. You might drown, so just be careful if you are going to go for that stuff early on, but it is worth mentioning. Okay, so now that we got all the basic stuff out of the way, I think we should probably get into the areas that maybe are a little more spoilerish. So if you guys don't want to see what's in these caves, if you guys don't want to see what's on the other islands, this is the point in the video where I'm going to tell you to click off, because from this point on out, I think I said that wrong, from here on out, I am going to be doing things that are kind of revealing more secrets of the island, secrets of the game, and more loot and things that you can find. So if you don't want to see that stuff, if you want to have a purely new experience to this island, you don't want to be spoiled, click off the video right now. Alright guys, you have been warned, so remember that. Anyways, here we go. We are going to go into this little cave. I probably will explore the whole thing just because it really isn't that big of a deal. But yeah, we're going to start here. So this is the cave that is on the island. There's only one. It's technically two, I guess. As you can see, there's a cave that goes down through there and a cave that goes right above it through here. So we're going to go through this one first. You're going to notice that these caves are not that big, and they actually come to a dead end. This one does anyways. There's some iron and some coal right there you can grab. Now this is actually the area I spent my first night in on my first Let's Play for this. I just stayed down here. I built myself a crafting table, a furnace. I did some mining and a little bit of that, but I ended up digging into this wall and I found this. So this is pretty cool. Basically what this is it's pretty much just like a secret exit, it looks like. So yeah, it's kind of like a secret exit or a secret entrance even. If you, for some reason are getting overwhelmed by mobs, which has never happened to me, but who knows, if you're playing on hard and they're just swarming you and you're like, crap, I gotta get out of here. You literally come through here, just dig 2 blocks through this wall, and you can come through here, and you can just swim back out to safety, back to the top of the island. So that's something to be noted. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're actually going to go down through here. Alright, now these caves, oh, there's a zombie. There's some iron right there. These caves actually lead to the same area, right here. This is kind of like the heart of the island. It's like literally right under the middle of the island. And as you can see, this is where we literally just were. Right there. That's where we were. And this cave is where we came through right here. And they both lead to the same exact spot. So now that we've explored pretty much all of this island, what it has to offer, I do want to say this right now though, real quick, since we're going to be leaving the island pretty much right now. If you look at the top left of the screen, you'll be able to see my coordinates. If at any point in this video I go somewhere or show something and you're like, oh, where's the coordinates for that? Don't worry, just scroll back to it, look at the coordinates at the top left of the screen, and there you go. Those are the coordinates. So I'm going to have those up throughout the whole video, so just keep an eye on those. If you see something you want to go back to, just keep an eye on the coordinates. So I will say this right now, I haven't explored everything on this map in my survival world, but I did do quite a bit of exploring in creative recently, just to see what all we got to work with, and I think I found some pretty nice stuff you're going to like. Now, we are going to start with something I did find in my survival world, which if you go over here, there is a mushroom island. I'm sure you can already see it. You can actually see it from the island as soon as you spawn in. If you look all the way over here, you can actually see the mushrooms sitting here. And I actually came here on part 3 of my Let's Play. I had no idea what I was getting into. But first of all, this is a massive island. Apparently they spawn like this in Bedrock Edition. I didn't know that. I'm very pleased with it though, nonetheless. It is a big freaking island. And in case you didn't know, these are 110% safe. You cannot really die in these things. Unless you die from fall damage, that's really the only way. No mobs are going to spawn here. If you get poisoned and you step into this biome, you'll be cured instantly, or at least I was. So these biomes are perfectly safe. A really good spot to start your game if you do end up coming here. And there's something even nicer about this area, which you're about to see right now. If you look down in there, you should be able to see a little bit of wood planks. And these wood planks are exactly what you think they are. This is a mineshaft entrance. Yeah. And it is currently burning to the ground. I didn't notice that the last time I played this. But yeah, there's a mineshaft entrance right here. It's the only one in this ravine. However, this ravine actually branches off into a bigger one. And as you can see, we have our work cut out for us with all of these mineshafts. Now, I have explored the majority of the mineshaft all the way through here, through there. Now, I'll tell you right now, the spawning loot areas are definitely different because right here is where I found a minecart chest. That is no longer here. So I guess just explore this mineshaft. It's a big one. It's a big one. So make sure you're prepared to have some way to deal with full inventories. Make sure you've got tons of resources, good armor, lots of torches and food. If you want to explore this whole thing, you are going to need it because this is a big mineshaft. It's actually where I found my first diamonds. I found quite a few diamond patches in here. And I'm not sure if they're going to be the same for you guys, but if I went to go find them, it would take me the whole video. So I'm not going to be able to do that. Just keep exploring. You will eventually come across diamonds in here somewhere, but keep in mind you do need to be at least at Y coordinate 15, I believe, 15 or lower. If you want to find diamonds, there are some chests, like minecart chests and things. That's actually where I found my first diamonds, I think, was in a minecart chest. So just keep an eye out for loot in here. If you want to go through here, you can. No mobs are going to spawn, at least on this side, because it is in a mushroom biome. So you're going to be perfectly safe in this mineshaft. But anyways, yeah, real quick, just for the record, I am going to sit here for a second. This should be considered like the middle of the mushroom island, and the coordinates, as you can see, are 23, 38. The middle coordinate is 91, and the last coordinate is negative 48. So if you guys want to come here and check this out at some point in your survival let's play, go for it. Those coordinates were right there. That's where you got to go. And yeah. Now I am going to show you guys the end portal where it was located for me, where I found mine. However, before we do that, I quickly do want to go just a tiny bit out here. I'll probably have to speed through this part, but there is a lot of ocean to tread if you want to get to the mainland. Which again, I like that. I think it's too easy if the mainland's just kind of sitting there. And for Survival Island, it's a challenge. It's not meant to be easy. So yeah, you gotta go a good ways to get to the mainland. The good news is there's lots of islands. As you can see, we've been passing them over and over. This is a pretty big one. There's tons of different islands to live at, to work with, and it all counts. It's Survival Island. You can go to any island you want and live on it. You can go to mainland, but, you know, obviously early game, you probably shouldn't be going to mainland just because, you know, I mean, it's Survival Island. It's supposed to be a challenge. Stay on the island, you know? But yeah, if we keep going out this way, as you guys can see, we are almost 1,000 blocks away from the spawn island, and there's still no mainland in sight. But yeah. Alright guys, I think we're finally at the mainland. Yeah, this is definitely the mainland right here. As you guys can see by my coordinates, we are about 1,800 blocks away from Spawn Island. That is a long freaking ocean ride if you're trying to get here. That is a long ride there. But again, I like that. That's kind of why I like the seed so much. I like that you're very secluded on your own island. Now, I haven't explored in the opposite direction yet, so we're going to head back to the island, and we're going to go the opposite way and see what we find. Alright, we are back. We are back to Spawn Island. This is it right here. Now, we have already explored that way, which is to the Mushroom Island, which takes you to the mineshaft. We explored that way just now, which is freaking just far. That's like really far mainland. And we're going to go that way to get to the end portal. But real quick, we are going to go check this way because I've never actually been this way before. So this is going to be a first for me. I have no idea if this is going to be a longer ride to mainland or a shorter ride. But we about to find out. So yeah, I'll speed through this part. Oh, wow. Okay, I think we just found mainland. Either this is a giant swamp island or this is mainland. I think this is mainland. And yeah, we're about 1,000 blocks away from the island again, which is crazy. And as you can see, the first thing I found as soon as we entered here is a witch hut. So that's pretty cool. If only witch farms were easier to make in this game, which hopefully later today I'll have a video out going, a video out kind of explaining a little bit of that. You'll see, maybe today, hopefully. But yeah, here's a little swamp. Actually, is this mainland? Okay, I think it is mainland. I think it is. I think it's kind of just branching off to other oceans. This is a big swamp. Wow. Look at this swamp, guys. This is huge. I've never even been here. I know I sound sarcastic right now. I swear to God, I've never been here. I'm just like taking it in, honestly. Look at this. We got a nice little birch forest kind of branching off into a plains. This is nice. So here's a good little chunk of mainland. I'm not going to explore too far in it, but I do just quickly want to show you from an aerial perspective. This is what it looks like. So not too bad, right? Nice little area to go to. Now, this really isn't as far as the other one was. It's still about 1,000 blocks out. The other one was almost 2,000 blocks out. So if you're trying to get to mainland the fastest way, definitely go this way. Again, the coordinates are up on the screen. Just look at where they are right now. And yeah. Alright, we are back to Spawn Island one more time. Now, for this part, I am going to show you guys the direction to go to get to the end portal, and I'm going to show you guys the actual end portal itself. So again, if you guys do not want ultimate spoilers, do not watch this part. You've probably already broken the big rule by watching the rest of this because you've been spoiled already. But if you really don't want to be spoiled and you don't want to see the end portal, do not watch this part because I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to get there. Alright, again, you have been warned. So here we go. This is actually the direction that my end portal was. I don't know if they change in the world. I don't think they do. So this should be the same exact route you're going to have to take to get to yours. Now, when I threw my end portal, when I threw my ender eye, it went in this direction. So that's where we're going to go. I ended up sailing a boat pretty much just diagonal like this. Again, if you need to know where the coordinates are, just look up at the top left of the screen. I'm going to have the coordinates up the whole time. So, there you go. Now, my game is currently having a hard time loading. That kind of happens a lot whenever you're at oceans. I really don't want to cut any parts out because I want to show you guys exactly how to get there. But, alright, I'm probably going to have to cut some stuff out if the game keeps loading like this. But I'll give it a chance. Alright, so we're going to have to keep going this way. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think the mainland was too far away. Actually, I probably should have pulled out my map and showed you guys all this stuff. It's okay. We got the coordinates up on the screen. We don't need maps around here. All right. So we are going to keep going straight pretty much, well, diagonal, but you know. All right, here we are. All right. So this is the mainland. This is, oh my God, I cannot speak. This is the taiga or the spruce, whatever you want to call it. This is where I ended up landing on. And this part is just not loading. It's okay. You don't really need to see that part. Just know that you got to keep going diagonal until you hit this mainland. So we're going to keep going diagonal just like the freaking eye told me to. I do remember this area. This is actually the way I went. And again, it's pretty much just diagonal. We're actually pretty close to it right now, I believe. Oh yeah, I recognize this. I recognize all of this. You're going to go across this plains biome. And you probably won't have to wait for your game to load. I do because I'm creative. Alright, here we are. This is it. Right here is where the end portal told me to go. Well, the Eye of Ender. This is right where it told me to go. So right here, I'm going to mark the coordinates for you. Look up at the top left, read the coordinates, mark them down if you need to. That is where we need to be. Now, just one more time to reiterate, just go diagonal. If you want to get here from Spawn Island, just go diagonal. Go diagonal. You should be able to easily recognize where I'm at right now. It's really not that hard of a trek at all. So yeah. Anyways, what I did was I just pretty much dug straight down, and you're going to see something pretty interesting I ran into. Hopefully, if I dig into the right area. Yep, here it is. Yeah, we dug into a mine shaft. Now, this is a little different, I believe, from where I landed in the mine shaft, so I am going to try to find my way to the stronghold like I did before. So, yeah. Here it is. Found it. This really wasn't that far from where I landed. However, oh, wow, look at that, skeleton spawner. Huh, yeah, I didn't even know about this. I didn't even know about this. So yeah, we got a skelly spawner right here and another entrance to the stronghold. These actually aren't the entrances to the stronghold that I found when I was doing my playthrough. These are totally different, so if you want, you can come down to these coordinates, again, up on the screen right now. Just, follow them. We're actually going to just break in. Yeah, we're just going to break into this thing. Looks like we found a staircase. What is this? Yeah, it's a staircase. Here, we're going to go up through here, and I am hopefully going to be able to find where the end portal is located. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the end portal changes locations with each playthrough. I guess we're gonna find out, but whenever I find it, I will let you guys know. Oh, I think I found it. Yeah, I think I found it. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure we're here. So here's a library right there. I did explore that in my Let's Play. Right here is actually, yeah, this should be the end portal right down here. This should be right where it is, and it is! Awesome, check this out. Yep, 3 eyes just like last time. So this is a 3-eyed portal. This is pretty rare if I'm not mistaken. I don't think they normally spawn with 3 eyes in them. I know it's not the most common thing in the world for them to spawn with 1. I think it's a little less common for them to have 2, and I think it's super rare for them to have no eyes or 3 eyes. This one has 3, so we got pretty lucky with that. Actually, let me mark the coordinates for you. Here, I'm going to stand still. If you guys want to know where the coordinates are, they're up right at the top left of the screen, as always. Just jot those bad boys down and come here whenever you're ready. But this is the end portal. It should be the same exact area for you guys. Just be careful if you're going to dig straight down. Be careful not to dig over the lava pit, because if you do, you're going to fall into lava. So, don't do that. But anyways, guys, I think that just about wraps it up. That's pretty much all of the Survival Island areas I found here. This is pretty much the whole thing. Or at least the main things I found so far during my playthrough and my short time of looking through it in creative mode. Yeah, I think it's a pretty cool area. I think it's a really cool Survival Island seed, especially if you're on Bedrock Edition, because it's only on Bedrock Edition. But we really can't get that. Oh yeah, check this out. Look at that. 3 books. This is the chest that had 3 books in it the last time I came here. So I don't know if it's always gonna have 3 books in it. But there's a chest right there. It had 3 books for me this time and last time. There's a chest up here. That's 1 book. Oh my god! What? No. What? What is that? Okay, yeah. We're gonna leave the... I swear on everything I did not put that book in there. I don't even know if they can... I didn't even know they could spawn like that. Like, what? Okay, guys, I'm ending it there. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you guys do end up playing on this seed in your own Survival Island worlds, and you enjoy it, let me know in the comments. And also, if you're gonna make videos on it, let me know. I actually might check some of them out. I'm very interested to see what you guys come up with in your worlds. I always love seeing your stuff. Also, leave a like if it did help you guys out, and more importantly, above anything else, make sure you subscribe, guys. We are so close to 500. I can't believe we're this close to 500. We seriously could be there in just a few days. Guys, subscribe if you're new, baby. Seriously, join the fam. Anyways, guys, I am gonna end it here. I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed the video, and good luck playing on your new Survival Island seed. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next playthrough. Peace!